before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big for a touchdown.
Makes the score Saints 14, Buccaneers 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Ogunbowale. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape on past the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a first and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right, and he goes out right around the 39. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now this one goes running back out of the backfield. And McCoy loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
It's a gain of 7.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, Breeze escaping the pressure right. And a little floater there is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So we have reached halftime here, and just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Buccaneers 3.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Ogunbowale. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Brady. Jones has it. And he goes out right around the 39.
Brady's pass complete.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Harris now to return. Shifts by him. He can't get him down. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set to go again here, the Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. And he's relied on a lot every week, obviously. He's a superstar. But here, he's been able to turn around, hand it off a lot, and they've had success.
And no one more surprised than him, but at the same time, probably hugely pleased. He gets a weekend off, so to speak, and able to just hand it off and watch his team go to the front, and they're winning the game.
Yeah, they are. Now we'll see what happens on this drive. First catch for last year's NFL catch leader, and it's a first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And it's caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete.
You got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The 3 straight incomplete, that hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it back. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Well, he challenged the play. He did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. And
the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Ogunbowale. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 34.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's caught by Howard. They had a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 42. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's got Evans. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Brady, he completes it to Evans. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Bucs on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And this is caught by Evans. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a... Second and 10.